If we grew apart, would you write me? Come and find me.
When you own a business versus working 9 to 5, it's not about how much money you can save, because that was my mindset back when I used to work as a server. How much of my tips can I save in a week? As a business owner, it's like, how much can you make? And that's what I love about Mondays. The game starts all over again. Start fresh with a clean slate and just go as hard as you can go Monday all the way to Sunday, and just see how far forward you can move that pendulum, that ball, that sales report. How much money can you generate in sales in 7 days? And I love that short-term, like, goal seeking and goal opportunity and goal making. It's like, how hard can we go? We are in the kitchen, gonna turn the camera off for a little bit and finally get some work done. That'll be the first, right? She can't respond because, like, I'm her boss, but what she really wants to say is, yeah, you lazy bastard, get to work. Situation happened tonight with a lot of the to-go orders. A bunch of mistakes were made. Let me introduce you to my hostess, Caitlin. She'll tell you all about it.
Someone came, the Vanessa one? Someone came and it was just sitting right there. So I guess someone picked it up with their order.
Okay.
And then this girl, and then that says I got messed up. The packaging of the Euro pita and chicken pita.
Chicken souvlaki pita?
Yeah, got messed up. And we packaged it incorrectly. I was more kind of just like this girl's really yelling at me on the phone right now.
Yeah.
I'm a child. That's kind of my emotion.
You are a child.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
I'm 15, but my birthday's Wednesday.
15-year-old girl is getting yelled at. Poor thing. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
They don't know. They think that you're like 25.
Probably.
You know?
Maybe.
I think you handled it well.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. I could do one or two things. I can be an irate, irrational boss that yells and screams at this poor little girl, or I can be very analytical of the situation, find out what tools they need to be more successful, and give them those said tools. I personally don't like to cry over spilt milk. I just like to build better containers for the milk. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Before, they would take to-go boxes and set them on the chairs, and that, first of all, looks horrible. And then you start stacking all these to-go boxes here. People walk in from that door, they grab these boxes and they leave. And that's not good. We could store them at the bar. The problem with that is the hostess and the expo, those two positions, they share any of the to-go tips. And when you give it to the bartender, he would naturally want to take a cut of the tips. And we're trying to diversify the funds because these ladies work very hard and they do a great job. They really honestly do. My solution is to take one of these racks here and create basically a to-go order rack that we will put in our lobby. Not the prettiest rack, but
manageable.
It's doable, I would say.
Well, since that's not that much dishes. So the only thing we really have is put up clean dishes.
Just put those clean dishes?
Yeah, put up these clean dishes behind us. Oh, after you just soak all these. Okay. Because once we, some of these are not particularly dirty. They just soak. They have these like pots and pans that they just have covers on.
Yeah. So that's something not gonna go fast.
But honestly, I just take these and I just put them in the wash.
Okay. Today's a fun day. I am gonna be taking my family out to Union Valley where we made an offer on this house that we're going to finance. Super, super exciting. Notice how I use the word finance and not buy, because we're not buying this house. And I hate it when people say they're gonna buy a house. They're not buying anything, they're financing their house. So let's go check that out. If you wanna hang out with us, would love you to. It's gonna be great. All right, tell me 3 good things about this house.
There's lots of outdoor space. There's room for a school area. And there's more bedrooms. Yes, I could say it would be it's a luxury because we have outgrown our house, but we could still make it work, but it's just not ideal for me. You don't care so much because you're not a homebody and you don't like to be home.
I never mentioned this house that we're gonna be buying in Union Valley until today. I think primarily because it's just not something that I'm proud of. And what I mean by that, I'm always thinking about how we can make money, how can I buy and create more assets, and a house is a liability. It is debt that you're taking on that's not producing income, and it's not building towards the goal of making more opportunities for more people. And that's how my brain thinks, is like, how can I create more opportunities for more people? That's just how I tick. I do realize though that having family, having kids, having a wife, this is the necessary evil that is. And it's a beautiful thing, you know, to see the kids run in the huge backyard that we have, and just having more space for my wife to put more stuff everywhere, because we are kind of like overrunning our little house we have right now. And little is relative because we're in Texas and we have 1,800 square feet right now. So if you're in Manhattan, that's like, you know, a multi-million-dollar flat.